Hey everyone, so this is my review of The Flash Season 3, Episode 7, called Killer Frost. And basically what this episode is about is that the team is in for a shock when Caitlin is forced to reveal her Killer Frost powers. But she is not the only, real secret that is revealed in this episode. And this was a really great and interesting episode that did such a great job with Killer Frost. I loved it so much with how they showed, all of Killer Frost's, abilities. From her, creating icicles and giving people frostbite to, showing the, sort of iconic, frostbite, kiss that she can freeze a person's whole body with just by kissing them. It was a little weird how they, she seemed to, change because it was almost like a light switch going off. Because one moment she was fine, but then the next moment she was completely, Killer Frost. So that was a little weird. And they didn't, really show, the change between it. It was just all of a sudden she was Killer Frost. But I did have a feeling that something was up in that, first, switch moment. Where she went to the police station to go and get Joe, saying that something was up with Wally. Because that just felt so odd. And it was even proven even more that it was odd because of the fact that she was now Killer Frost. Did really enjoy the whole fight scene between Vibe and Killer Frost because it was just this iconic moment for the two of them. And yes, there was some parts in it that Barry was there, but it was more just about the Vibe and Killer Frost. So that was really, really cool to see, and I enjoyed it so much. It was a little weird also how Caitlin seemed to just switch off Killer Frost later in the episode. Because Barry proved to her that she couldn't kill him. That felt a little awkward to me because it was, like I said, just again a light switch going off and everything was fine. Then the scene where Joe freaks out because of what happened to Caitlin, that he goes and breaks Wally out of the cocoon a bit early. That was a really cool scene with how they chose to show it, because it was all about this parental worry that Joe had over Wally and wanting to keep Wally safe. And then them, switching to Joe realizing that what he did was wrong and him having regret about that. That was a really cool moment with how they showed, that whole bridge of emotion. And the twist ending of who Alchemy actually is, I can honestly say I was not expecting it to be who it is. And I love it so much for who it is, because now that they did show it. And just overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and it had so many great moments to it that I just loved watching. So, yeah, that's my review of The Flash, Season 3, Episode 7, called Killer Frost. So, yeah. Bye!